name is Marlene Thomas. I'm here at Kingsport Fitness. I'm the owner of Kingsport Fitness, and I'm also a personal trainer here. I'm here today with April Estepp, and we're going to discuss a little bit about the importance and the benefits of having a gym membership and having a team of trainers to help you on your fitness journey. Let's start off with introducing April and letting her tell a little bit about her background and where she started and how she came to know about Kingsport Fitness.
So I'm April Estepp. I am a paramedic and a nurse, and started my journey in 2019. I started at a commercial gym to begin with, which I done pretty well at on my own. I didn't have any guidance or anyone to show me anything to do or what to do. But after I hit a plateau and come to a point where I really wasn't able to do any more to help myself, I didn't know where to go, didn't know what to do. And then I run into some other issues and problems where most people do have problems. That was my size, because I used to be 400 pounds.
Do you feel like maybe that your size intimidated some of the other trainers to help you at other places?
I don't think that it intimidated them. I think they was not interested.
And maybe they just didn't know how to help you.
They may not have known how to help me, but I also feel like that, there's a stigma with heavy people, that we don't stick with it, but then you also run into different physical ailments that you have trouble with, and that probably had a lot to do with some of the trainers not helping, is because they didn't know what injuries or what areas to work around and things like that. So I come to a point where actually I was made fun of, and I had a friend that came to this gym and asked me to come and try it out. And I did, and I have found my home.
Yeah, I remember day one when you came in.
Yes.
Yeah, that was awful, wasn't it?
It was. It was hard. It was awful, but
Do you
immediately the atmosphere was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's really hard to walk into any gym?
It is, especially
intimidating.
For anybody it would be that's never done this before, and
especially for somebody who's obese.
Yeah, and I was going to say, when you add obesity to that and morbid obesity with comorbidities with that, it was very intimidating. It was scary, but when I came in here, it was like, besides you and a lot of the trainers, even the members here was like, welcome to your new home.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm so-and-so, and everybody greeted me with welcome, opening arms and welcomed me here.
So do you feel like that supportive environment has helped you stay the path and
it definitely has made a
successful fitness journey?
It absolutely has. It has made all the difference in the world, because if I take a few days off, somebody might say, hey, April, I haven't seen you in the gym. Where you at?
They get you right back in here.
They get you right back in here, but if you're having an off day, they're like, it's okay.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yes, you need some time. You need some time. Take that time. Tomorrow's another day. I'll see you back in here.
Good.
And the trainers are the same way. The members, the trainers, and everybody seems to want to work together to help each and every person in here.
So let's talk a little bit about how you got started with your trainer.
Well,
you tried out a few trainers.
I did.
You've gone through.
I did.
I have a whole team of trainers here at Kingsport Fitness. I think you tried out a few of them, and then
I did.
You kind of stuck with one for a while, ain't you?
I have. I have been with Crandall for 2 years, almost 2 years now. It's personalities. I am a hard person to deal with. I will throw my temper tantrums, and he's like, "Are you done?" now let's get to work.
And if anybody follows you on Facebook, they've seen the ugly, the ups and downs,
absolutely,
the tears,
absolutely,
the temper tantrums.
I show it. I show it all. I share it all because it's not an easy journey. It's not something that you can just achieve in just a matter of a short time. You did not get this unhealthy in a short amount of time. You're not going to fix it in a short amount of time. So it has to. People has to realize that it is a lifestyle change, but it's a journey, and it's your journey. It's your personal journey. So it doesn't matter what this person over here has done in their journey. They may not have the same obstacles or same trials or tribulations that you've had, and I've had them.
Yeah, speaking of those, let's touch on a few trials that you've been through on this journey. So, how long have you been in the gym training here at Kingsport Fitness?
This is my 3rd year here.
So, in 3 years, when you first came through the door, what weight were you?
I was, I think, about 360.
And about what weight are you today?
I'm 270.
So, a little over 100 pounds.
Yes.
And a lot of inches. Lost
a lot of inches, yes.
But that's not been easy.
No,
and
it hasn't.
There's been some ugly days in there.
A lot of tears.
Let's talk about some of those trials that you've gone through personally.
Well, I've been through 2 deployments because I do work in EMS and I'm a nurse. So I did go and help on deployments with COVID when COVID first came out, and I was gone for a period of time with both of those. In that, I ended up developing Bell's palsy.
Yes.
And that itself has been an issue or a trial because I have a lot of dizziness and a lot of episodes where I feel like I'm going to pass out. I have a lot of episodes where my face and one side of my body, it draws up because of that. And those are things that Crandall has learned, and Sierra, to deal with working out with me. And because I'm like, what's the point? I just want to quit because I'm always dizzy, or I'm always this, or I'm always that. And they're like,
and they won't let you quit.
And they don't.
They've invested in you.
Yes,
so the trainers here at Kingsport Fitness do invest in their clients.
Yes, they do. Every one of them. And other trainers are like, he is doing a phenomenal job with you. And that is like, that makes a big difference because it's not like they're in competition with one another. It's like we're a family, we're a team, and
so everybody supports each other. The trainers support other trainers.
Yes, and by that makes me feel more comfortable being here.
Well, speaking of Sierra, you want to tell a little bit about who Sierra is?
Sierra is my baby daughter. She is my little girl. She's actually my miracle child.
Do you feel like you being in here on this fitness journey for yourself has made her build up a lot of confidence to become a personal trainer to help her mama?
Absolutely.
I think you inspired her to help people?
I've inspired her to help people, but at the same time, she has seen my trials. She has lived them with me because she has been on this journey every step of the way with me.
Yes.
And she has seen how in other gyms, how I was treated and things like that. And she did not want anybody, and still does not want anybody, to ever feel that or go through that. And that is why, one reason why she and she can speak for herself on that, has grown so much at this gym.
Yeah.
And she did seek her personal trainer.
She has done great.
She has. And she's been training, learning a lot from Crandall.
Well, she's learned a lot from you, too. So, getting back around to some of your other trials that you've been through.
So, tell me how your mom's journey began. How did she come to want to find some place to work out or change her lifestyle?
It all started with a conversation, kind of like the wool over your eyes. You don't see that there's an issue, you don't see that there's a problem. You're just living life. You get comfortable. but a very uncomfortable conversation with her and my sister. My sister was like, "You've got to change, and you have to change now, because you're getting older, and the weight just keeps packing on. You're going to have to get some of that off." And so then is when she found the desire that she wanted to start getting fit, find a gym, and everything like that. And so we went to one of those commercial gyms, and that's where it all started. Not knowing what we're doing and where to go, how to do an exercise, but I mean, like, we kind of play off each other. So some days, like, I'll have confidence and she doesn't, and then vice versa as well. So that helped getting into the environment, because the gym can be very intimidating.
Oh yeah.
So when you have kind of like a team effort going on, you can kind of play off each other's confidence and just get in there and do it.
Sure.
So
yeah, it's I tell everybody the hardest part about this whole process is just having the courage to walk into the gym.
Yeah.
It can be in an intimidating environment for everybody, but like 3 seconds of courage,
Yeah.
To get out of your car and walk to the door and walk in.
Yeah.
So that's all you got to have, 3 seconds of courage. So, so she was at a different gym, and there was a trainer here that your mom was friends with, and she said, "Hey, come try this gym." And so you guys decided, "Hey, let's go try this other gym."
yes.
Okay. So was it an immediate, "Hey, we love this place, we need to switch," or was that, we'll try it a couple of times and see how it goes?
It was pretty much immediate. It helped knowing somebody, that worked here. But just walking into the environment, I remember meeting Marlene for the first time and her taking us through a training session, and I was like, "Man, this is hard. I love it."
Right?
And so, like, just passersby too as well. Like, people would encourage us walking by, and that felt really good. Just feels like a really good family environment, and you feel comfortable to ask questions, So it was immediate because of that.
There you go. Well, that's good news. I mean, that's what we want here. Is we want everybody to be comfortable. Again, it's so intimidating to walk into a gym, and we want whoever comes through the door, no matter where they are in their life, to be comfortable, to have a good environment where they don't feel judged, and to feel comfortable with asking questions. We have multiple trainers here that's always available to help if anybody has questions. So, that's the main thing right there, is just to create an environment where everybody can be comfortable.
So that they know the
It can be
real,
better.
yeah,
This
that,
can be better.
That it can be, and it will be better. Just to
But it's
not,
hard work. This
you
is
can't
hard work.
give up
you
on
cannot
yourself.
come in here and ask your coaches to help you, give you a nutrition plan, and then not do the work.
Right, and you can't give up on yourself,
Yeah.
because nobody's going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself.
Well, speaking of skin, what do we have coming up here in a few weeks? This is pretty exciting.
Yeah, in 6 weeks, I'm having a paniculectomy and I guess a tummy tuck with it, which is going to be where they're going to take all the excess skin, which is at least 20 pounds of skin that I can't do anything with. And they're going to, a plastic surgeon's going to take that off for me.
Yeah, that's a little intimidating too, isn't it?
It is.
Because this is a part of your body that you've lived with for a long time.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I don't know if, many people, I'm real, I'm upfront, I'm honest, I speak the truth. To me, it's like a growth.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. Sometimes it hinders me in my activity, and I'm excited to see the rest of my hard work pay off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. It is a part of me, but it's a part of me that has really been hard to deal with. But
You've had a lot of emotional attachments to this.
Yes.
So what would you tell anybody else outside of here, kind of in the same mindset that you have been in, where you started, intimidated, what would be the one or two things that you would tell them how to get started on coming into Kingsport Fitness and working on their fitness journey?
First off, you need to decide if you feel like you're worth it, because a lot of people they feel like they're being selfish when they say, well, I need to do this, I need to go to the gym. You wouldn't believe how many people have told me that I have changed addictions from food addiction to gym addiction. No, I still have food addiction. I still battle that every day. But this is my place. It helps me physically, it helps me emotionally, it gives me strength throughout. Yeah. So if anybody wanted to start their journey, the first thing they need to realize is you are worth it.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Nobody else is going to do it for you. You have to do it for you. And you have
once
to
you change your mind to do it for yourself, come in here and you feel like there's a whole team of people to help them.
And there will be a whole team here waiting on them. There will be a whole team here waiting to support them and help them through it. You just have to be strong enough to say, I'm worth it.
That's great. Well, that pretty much sums it up.
Oh, thank you. And thank you all so much for sticking by me and helping me through my journey.
And please follow April on Facebook and Instagram. You have an Instagram, and I think you have a
TikTok. Yes.
So follow her journey.
How about those who may be thinking about coming to a gym but are apprehensive of the environment, maybe lack the confidence to come in here? How does this gym make people feel better and welcome them?
Again, honestly, that's one of the hardest parts, is just making the decision to walk through the door. I can't tell you how many times I've had either a client or a member be like, well, I pulled up and I just couldn't go in. Yeah. And I'm like, come on now. 3 seconds, that's all it takes, 3 seconds of courage. We really try to make everybody that comes through the door feel welcome. So as you come in, if you come in and you're kind of looking around like you don't know where you are or don't know what to do, like I said, several trainers here, and somebody's always paying attention to what's happening. So, I always go to a potential member, or even if somebody's waiting on somebody, be like, did you need something?
Yeah.
And so we always try to, make sure that people have what they need, whether it's, I'm just waiting on my friend, or I need to talk to somebody about signing up. So, that's where it starts, is trying to make people feel welcome as soon as they come through the door. And then the whole signing up for a membership process, Marlene really takes her time to find out what that member is looking for, where they are in their journey. She'll take the time to talk to them about trainers, and if they're interested in that, she takes the time to take them through the gym and show them different equipment. She also takes the time to introduce them to any trainer that may be training clients at the time, and and she'll hand out our cards to them, and it's just a really healthy environment here. I have so many people, I just don't want somebody just to be watching me do stuff. Well, that's not why people are here.
Right.
People are here for their own journey. They're not here to be like, oh, look at that guy over there. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's not what we're about here. And all of the trainers here are, if we see somebody that may be doing something wrong or could potentially get hurt, we don't go up and be like, what are you doing? Right. We'll be like, hey, can I help you with this? Let's try to change up this way. This way's a little safer on the joints, things like that. So it's not a judgmental environment. Again, it's a family environment, and we're literally all friends here.
Yeah.
Having new members coming in and being able to meet new people, that's what I love about the job. I mean, a lot of people are like, you got a job working with the public, it's horrible. I love it. Like, I mean, I'm all about it every day. So that's I feel like that's what sets us apart from other gyms and other locations. Just the environment.